Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm in South Carolina right now. Um, Basically, just a little update on my process. Things going good. Consistently, I'm doing good. I'm downshifting the right way. Every now and then I may mess up. But pretty much I have it up. I have, I know what I have to do. I'm pretty confident when I go in. I'm going to pass my test on the first time. You know, got the Laura with me. Now I just feel really confident. I'm just a little impatient. You know, um, but I think like if I was going today, I would pass. So hopefully this week I go in. Sometime this later on this week I'll go in and test out. But everything good. No changes. Not like that. But just I want to talk about people ask me the same questions about like program and stuff. So basically, here's how I go. You call a recruiter, depending on your situation. Depending on your situation, you know, if you got anything recent, like traffic, like tickets. I mean, anything like moving violations, like recent accidents that recent. In my opinion, for the most part, you got like you know three moving violations in the last like year or something like that. You may not get picked. As far as like if you got like a felony misdemeanor, I don't know for sure, but I have heard that Prime do hire drivers who have felonies. Depending on their situation and what happened, I guess. So, but yeah, I did hear from Prime hiring people who have felonies and misdemeanors. Um, but far as like your driving record though, like you got like in the last year, a speeding ticket and stuff like that, it's gonna be really hard. You know, my deacon wound up trying to get up in Prime, and they didn't accept him because he got fired in 2008. So for him, it didn't work out. But basically, you could call a recruiter, you get accepted, they give you a bus ticket to Springfield, Missouri. Once you get to Springfield, Missouri, they place you in a hotel. Most people are so gun ho about hotels. If the hotel is bad, the whole company's bad. For some reason, what type of logic is that? But for some people, if the hotel is bad, that means the company's bad. If the food is bad, the company's bad. What type of logic is that? But anyway, they put you in a hotel free of charge. You don't pay for anything. And crazy thing, you don't pay for food. They give you a meal ticket. It's good for like the time that you're there, like during the orientation time. They give you a meal ticket. You know, for those 4 days. But during those 4 days, not only do they feed you, they give you a hotel to stay in. In my opinion, hotel is cool. Um, During the 4 days, they're gonna test you. They're gonna go through your driving history. They're gonna go through your work history, and they're gonna test for drugs. I'm gonna say this: if you smoke weed, if you smoke any type of, um, if you pop Molly's, if you take ecstasy, if you smoke weed, if you have been doing these things the last like couple weeks from the date that you left, then for the most part you're gonna get sent home because if it's still in your system, by the time you go to take your test, they're gonna send you home. I heard of people, and it all depends if they give you a bus ticket back. Because some situations I heard they give you a bus ticket, sometimes they don't. So depending on you, it is what it is. So you can waste your time. You can come here and know that you do all kinds of drugs, and you just wasting your time because they're gonna send you home. So after your 4 days, if you make it through 4 days, yes, that's a good thing. You get your ID badge. Once you get your ID badge, oh yeah, another thing. During your 4 days, you're gonna go through like different type of training during your orientation, and they're gonna talk to you about the rules and this different things about the company. So after your 4 days, you get your ID badge, and then you're gonna get an instructor, which is your trainer, who's gonna take you out. This is if you don't have your CDL, you know. Yeah, so they're gonna take you out, and they're gonna take you for 3 to 4 weeks out. They're gonna test you. They're gonna train you on your pre-trip. Pre-trip is basically inspecting the vehicle, different compartments on the tractor, the trailer, and tires and stuff like that. They're gonna teach you what you need to know to pass the test. First, your pre-trip, your backing, and your road test. And for prime, you have to do at least 75 hours worth of driving in their truck with the trainer before you can come back to base the test out. Depending on your trainer, you know, he may say you may need to do 100 hours, 100 hours. So it all depends on you. So after you do that, you complete everything on your training. Your trainer come back, you test out. You get 3 chances to pass. You can pass pre-trip, and then you can fail back it, and it. Yeah, matter of fact, if you pass your pre-trip and you fail your back in, you're not going out on the road anyway. So if you fail, you pass one, you got the next day to pass the next two. You know, so you get 3 chances. After 3 chances, I hear that they throw you out. Not just throw you out, but they send you home. But for the most part, the trainer's going to try their best to help you to get the information that you need to pass, because you know they don't want to waste their time or money. So trust me, they will, you know, make sure that you get this information. If you are a teachable person, you know, and you listen and you take heed to what they're saying, and you try to communicate with them what you don't understand, you know, hopefully you can pass the test. The first time you pass, you get a bonus. I think the second time, like if you fail the first time, if you pass the second time, I think you still get something, but not what you're going to get the first time if you pass. So after you pass your test, then you go to TNT training. TNT training, basically, you know, you got your CDL. Prime hires you. You have to commit to the company for a year. Some people say that's too long. These are commitment phobes. I don't know if you're a commitment phobe and you don't want to commit to this company for a year. Hey, I don't know. So you know, and doing your TNT training, you get a base pay of $600. That's the less you're gonna make, and you know you can make more than $600 during this 2-month period. I mean, it's 2 months, but it's based on miles. You have to do a certain amount of miles you gotta do during this time. So it's like, you know, after that, you know, you getting paid, and you know, you just learning, and then you come back, you upgrade. If the trainer say it's okay, he do the paperwork, whatever. You upgrade, then you can do solo. You want to do team. You know, whatever, the world is yours, you know, after that. So if you got any more questions, just hit me up. I'm gonna be doing like more videos. I'm gonna do some on leasing and stuff like that, just to give my opinion. Again, I'm giving my opinion based on my experience and what I'm experiencing in the trucking industry, and just talking to different drivers, but using my logic also, and putting things in the proper perspective. So you can hit me up with questions. I don't care. You know, you can get my number. I don't care. So, peace.